Hey guys, Jarek here, and it's that time of the year again where YouTube decides we're gonna fuck everything up and entirely change the YouTube layout, and you have no choice but to accept this new layout, and you need to change a lot of stuff to fit it. So this is going to be a temporary upload to all three of my channels because I need the same thing on every single one of my channels. I need new channel art because when they changed the new YouTube layout has entirely different dimensions than the old one, so your previous background no longer works, and it works entirely different now. I could make this channel art myself, but I like using viewer-based content because it makes me feel a little bit more involved with the people that are watching me. I do have somewhere around 60,000 people watching me between all of my accounts, so I can't really stay involved with everyone, so sorry if I don't directly reply to you. This is sort of the same reason I'm not sponsored by any business on my Airsoft account. One, I like having freedom. I don't want to have to make my reviews end up being a sales pitch. I want to be able to say that this is flat out bad. And two, I like the idea of being viewer sponsored. I like the idea of being able to get stuff from my viewers and ship it to them after I get done making videos. It makes them feel involved. It makes them really notice that, hey, I'm just a regular Airsofter like anyone else that's watching my videos. I'm no random celebrity online. When I go to Airsoft games, they don't pull up in a limo. I drive there like anyone else, and hey, I have fun. Just a normal Airsofter. Back to the point of this video, I need new channel art for all three of my channels since the backgrounds no longer work. Like I said before, the new background is very different from the old background. Now there's a banner area, now it's an entirely different resolution. I put a link down below in the video information. This is from Google themselves on how to make a new YouTube background, so you kind of need that information. What I'm looking for in this new background is for it to look professional. A good example of what I do not want is look at a normal Call of Duty commentator's videos. Look at the intro. The intro looks like a middle schooler's PowerPoint project where every single new slide, they need different text and it needs to fly onto the screen in a different way. I don't want this to look like that. I want it to look simple, professional, to the point, and really show what the channel is about. A very good example of what I want is my previous background, which I really liked, but unfortunately I can't use this anymore. I almost wish someone would simply edit this background to make it work for the new one. If you can do that, I put a link down below. It's the imgur link. That is the link to the previous background in the full resolution. Like I said, I'm uploading this video to all three of my channels, so I need channel art for my Airsoft account, to my vlog account, and my video game account. Primary concern is my Airsoft account and my video game account. My video game account, if you're not aware of, is growing at a very rapid rate. It's almost 12,000 subscribers right now. It was only at 7,000 a mere month or two ago, so it's probably at this point going to outgrow my Airsoft account. What does that mean for my Airsoft account? That means absolutely nothing negative to my Airsoft account. That means I'll have a little bit more money to actually get Airsoft stuff, to make Airsoft videos. So don't be concerned, I'm not abandoning my Airsoft account. What I think a lot of people don't really realize is that everything I do in my Airsoft account is entirely my own hobby. I pay out of my pocket to get the guns, to make videos of them, and then I sell them afterward, but there's no guarantee they're going to sell immediately. So I could be $300 out of the money for months on end until someone either buys it or trades it for another gun. So if I haven't made a video for a while, it's not because I'm avoiding my Airsoft account or anything like that, it's just because I have other things I need to pay for, bills, rent, food, I have other hobbies I need to maintain, there's a lot of other stuff I need to spend money on, and Airsoft, although it is my hobby, is sort of expensive to get new guns constantly to make videos of. If you want to make a new review every single week for a month, that's going to be going into thousands of dollars to spend right there. Now, I'm not entirely opposed to being sponsored by a business, but that business needs to understand that, one, I don't want to make videos of an M4 every single week for my whole life, and two, if something is negative, I'm going to be very blunt and say this gun is bad in this way, or this gun is absolutely terrible. I mean, imagine if I was sponsored to make a review of that Mosin Nagano I reviewed about a year ago that ended up being absolutely terrible. They'd immediately take me out of rotation for sponsorship because I'm going to be honest about it. And that's a reviewer's purpose. Not to make an advertisement, but to make a review. Anyway, back on topic. To be a little bit more specific of what I want, on my Airsoft account it needs to say in the banner, Jarek and professional Airsoft content. Obviously make sure you spell these things right. Do a Google check. I've actually had people send me backgrounds where things were spelt wrong. If you need an example of what I want, my previous background is a really good example. Looks very well done, very simple, to the point, looks great. As for my vlog account, the same exact thing. Have the banner say something like Jarek's vlog account, and then keep it relevant to what I'm doing on the vlog account. I talk about Portland, Oregon a lot because I live in Portland, so maybe have the Portland skyline, and maybe have the Portland Trailblazers pinwheel logo, something like that. Same exact thing for my video game account. This should be a little bit easier. I play a lot of video games, ranging from racing games like Grid and Dirt 2 to shooters like Killing Floor and Red Orchestra 2. So basically just try to have something on that background and that channel banner that's relevant to what I do. Maybe have a dinosaur from Primal Carnage, maybe have a Zed from Killing Floor, maybe have some of the guns from Red Orchestra 2. Basically just keep it relevant to what I'm doing. Maybe have a character from Warframe. But whatever you do, try not to add anything involving Call of Duty or Battlefield 3 because I don't want to be associated with just a Call of Duty commentator or a Battlefield 3 commentator. I do upload some videos of Call of Duty, but that's basically just to be a time waster and nothing more. And I don't want to immediately be misjudged as just a Call of Duty commentator, because that's not what I am, and I'm the furthest thing away from that. For that matter, please don't have anything involving consoles on the background. I do actually own all consoles, including a capture card to record things on consoles, but my primary gaming device is PC. That's what I mainly game on, and I really only have my consoles for exclusives only. Because if a game comes out on PC and console, why should I waste my time playing on console if I can game on a PC? And I just realized that sounded like an extremely elitist statement. Don't misunderstand that. I just have an up-to-date PC that can play the latest games, so I don't really have much reason to play on consoles that are about 7 years old at this point. Unless I'm forced to, of course, which is where my statement about exclusives came up. An optional requirement for these backgrounds is that it should have something to do with this character. As you can tell, I've had this character around for a very, very long time. It was my RDA logo. It's still my avatar for all my YouTube channels. So, you know, it means something to me personally, and it would be nice to have it there. It's not required to, but I would like it if it was. So there you go, there's all the information you need about making a new YouTube background for all 3 of my channels. You can make one for just one if you would like, but I do need a background for all of them. If you'd like to send me this background, simply upload it to Imgur. I don't believe there's a resolution limit on Imgur. Go ahead and use that, you should be able to. Send me a personal message to my Jarek4 account. I don't have friend lock turned on that account because people need to contact me to be able to buy stuff. So if you do have a background for any of my channels, send a personal message to Jarek4. Now that I'm through with all that, I'm going to do a really quick channel update. For my Airsoft account, I'm still trying to sell my pulse rifle for $280 with free shipping, and the G&G gas blowback M4 for $140. These things have not sold since I have made videos of them. I'm kind of confused and perplexed as to why they have not. They're basically brand new, and they're set at a pretty cheap price with free shipping. Of course, this is sales to America only. If you're interested in buying either of these, the process is very simple. Simply send a personal message to Jarek4. I'll give you an email so you can send money via PayPal. When you do send money via PayPal, you'll send the money and tell me a shipping address. I will confirm payment. Then I will ship the gun, and I will reply to that message with a tracking number. And that's really all it takes. It sounds a lot more complicated than it really is, but it's super simple. Now, since these guns aren't selling, I'm open to the idea of trading them for another gun, but I am very strict about this. If you're trading me a gun for, say, the pulse rifle, it needs to be equal to the price of that pulse rifle, or at least around that. So if you want to trade for the pulse rifle, you need to have somewhere around $280 worth of stuff you want to trade to me. They need to be guns. I don't want gear. They have to be guns. You need to be able to make a YouTube video showing me that these guns work as if they were brand new. And you also have to be open to the idea that you will have to mail the gun and I will receive it first before I mail anything. A lot of people think I'm dumb and they try to trade me guns and they say you mail it first. Obviously they're just trying to get a free gun out of it, and I'm not going to give anyone the benefit of the doubt. No offense to anyone. This is safe on your end to do. I have traded guns in the past. That's how I got rid of the WE-L85. I traded the WE-L85 for someone's KW-8 FPG and a KJW High Kappa. So it's not the first time I've done this, and it's definitely not the first time I've sold things via PayPal, so if you're not feeling safe, no need to worry about it. To be a little bit more clear, you don't have to trade one gun for one gun. If you have 3 pistols, one being 100, the other one being 100, and one being 80, equaling out to $280, it doesn't have to be specifically $280. It can be somewhere around $250 to $300. I'm just making an example. And you would like to trade those 3 pistols for the Alien's pulse rifle, I am entirely open to that, and no problem in doing that at all. I do feel like the G&G gas blowback combat machine M4 will probably be easier to trade. It's only $140, so there's a lot of pistols that range around the $140 price, a lot of KWA pistols specifically, so that trade will probably be a lot easier. So again, the prices are Alien's pulse rifle, $280, G&G combat machine, $140. Something that's always been a valid option for my Airsoft account: if you want to get a gun, you want to buy a gun, you can actually buy it through me. I price match Evike. All you need to do is send me a personal message for what you want. I give you a PayPal email address if it's something that I actually want to make videos of. No offense, if you want to get a standard M4, I'm just going to ignore that unless it's the KWA gas blowback LM4. But yes, you send me a personal message on YouTube to my Jarek4 account. You tell me what you want. If I am easily able to get it for you, I'll give you a PayPal email address. You send money via PayPal. I get the gun. I make videos of it. Then I ship it to you, and that way everyone's involved. If you do this, you do also get a quick shout out at the beginning of the video, basically being viewer sponsored, and I really like that idea. If you're also being extremely generous and you have a gun that you want me to review that you actually already own and you're willing to ship it to me, I can do that. Scruff did that for me. Thank you again to Scruff. But once again, just talk to me via YouTube through a personal message to keep all personal information private. As for videos coming up on my Airsoft account, I have nothing planned as of right now. As I said, everything comes out of my pocket unless someone else is generous enough to help out and, you know, basically be viewer sponsored here. Someone is interested in getting a PPSH. I don't know if they'll pull through it. I get a lot of people that want to buy something or they're interested in something and then they just kind of flake off, so I don't know if that will actually pull through. But as I said, I don't have anything planned, so if things get uploaded to my Airsoft account, that's just kind of things happened. good and things are working, so I don't have any specific schedule to upload stuff. As for my vlog account, again, I don't have anything specific to upload over there. That's just kind of if I happen to be out doing something cool that I want to record, then I upload it to my vlog account, but nothing specific like I have a rant I do once a week or anything like that. It's just kind of, hey, this is kind of cool, I feel like uploading it, and things get uploaded. So again, no schedule over there. Again, for my video game account, I don't have a specific schedule, but I do upload a lot more to my video game account than I do to my vlog and my airsoft account. I upload at least one video a day, at the very least. The videos over there are basically just me recording me playing video games with friends. If I happen to have a good game, then I upload the game. If the game happens to be funny and enjoyable to watch, then I'll upload that. I don't usually have any series going on over there. I do have some, like I'll show off a lot of mods in Killing Floor, and I have an entire series based off new weapons in Killing Floor that modders have made. I do have a Best Trials Evolution map series that I haven't updated in a while, but I do eventually plan on getting back into that. If I enjoy a game, then I will do a Let's Play of that game, and I will continue to do that. I don't plan on doing a Let's Play of Metro Last Light just because the game is so long and pretty taxating on your computer, so people were kind of disappointed about that, but what are you gonna do? So yeah, my video game account is basically just friends and I enjoying video games, showcasing games. I do understand that the focus of my video game videos is the video game itself, so I don't talk over cutscenes, I don't talk over the game, I don't talk every single goddamn second because I hate it when commentators do that. I immediately stop watching them as soon as they do that. So if you like video games, go ahead and check out that channel if you haven't already. I do put a lot of effort into it, and I do actually really enjoy that channel. And it is growing very, very quickly. And if it keeps growing at this pace, then you should see some more airsoft videos, so go ahead and get the word out. This video ended up being a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. One more thing before the video ends. As you probably noticed on my airsoft account, I like making an outro that showcases my video game account and my vlog account. Up until this point, beyond the videos, I've just been using a black Sony Vegas background with some Sony Vegas white text and pictures as placeholders in the middle for what the videos should be. I think this would look a lot better if I had an actual graphic that was 1920 by 1080 to put behind the videos and actually have a placeholder where I know where to put the videos and I don't have to do this every single time. This graphic doesn't need to be anything overly complicated, maybe just a few extra colors, have all the correct links, have a space in the middle with a picture that shows off my video game account and my vlog account, something relevant to that, just so I can put that there until the video starts playing. Really, I'm looking for something just very, very simple. This would look better and really cut down on the work I need to do just to make an outro. So if someone could do that, that would be a tremendous help and I would thank you a lot. Alright, and that's it. That's everything I needed to cover. That's all the channel updates I needed to do. I've been needing to do this for a while. Thanks for watching. And again, if you need to send any of this to me, send a personal message to my Jarek4 account. I'll see you guys next video on whatever channel I see you on.